Good day everyone, this is Chair Mark TV and for today, pag-usapan natin kung paano tayo mag-multiply and mag-divide ng numbers na nakasulat sa scientific notation. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood kung paano tayo mag-add and subtract ng numbers na nasa scientific notation, pakiclick na lang po yung link na nasa description. Okay, so dito naman ang gagawin po natin is mag-multiply tayo ng numbers and mag-divide tayo as well, no, na nakasulat sa scientific notation. So with that, umpisahan na po natin, no. Okay. So, let's start with this examples, no. So, yung tatlong items dito is we are going to multiply these numbers, no, na nasa scientific notation. So, take note po, kapag wala kayong nakakitang symbol sa gitna ng parenthesis na ito, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin, we are going to multiply those two numbers. Okay? So, ganito po, no, sa pag-multiply, no, yung rules po sa pag-multiply ng numbers sa scientific notation ay different compared doon sa rules kapag tayo mag-add and magsusubtract ng numbers sa scientific notation. So sa multiplication, hindi na kailangan parehas yung kanilang powers of 10. Ulitin ko po, hindi na kailangan parehas kasi sa addition and subtraction, kailangan parehas yung powers of 10 nila para pagsama mo yung ano nila, yung coefficients kung ano man ang operation nila, no. So dito hindi na kailangan parehas, no, yung powers of 10. Ano po? Kaya naman ang gagawin po natin, guys, ano po? We are going to multiply the coefficients, this one 2.2 at saka 3, as well as yung powers of 3, 10 to the third at saka 10 to the fifth. This is equal to, isulat muna natin, bale 2.2 times 10 to the third power is equal, times pala, sorry, times 3 times 10 to the fifth power. Okay, so bale, we are going to multiply the coefficients 2.2 at saka 3 so that we have 2.2 times 3, then times yung powers of 10. 10 to the third times 10 to the fifth. Okay, ayan po, times 10 to the fifth power. Ayan po. And then we're going to do multiplication as usual. Okay? So we have 2.2 times 3. So sa pag-multiply ng decimals, no need to align the decimal points. I-align na lang po yung last digits nila. Ano po? So alam natin na ang 2.2 times 3 is equal to 6.6. Okay? So bale, ang coefficient nun ay 6.6 times, for this one, 10 to the third times 10 to the fifth power. Kapag magbubultiply tayo ng powers of 10 or some any number, no, ang gagawin natin sa exponents ay i-add natin. So ibig sabihin nun, kukopyahin mo lang yung base nila na 10 and then i-add mo yung exponents nila. So we have 3 plus 5. And we know that 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So, magiging 10 to the 8 power na siya. And therefore, ang magiging sagot po sa number 1 ay 6.6 times 10 to the 8 power. So, that's how you are going to multiply numbers that are written in scientific notation. Okay? Ayan po. Next, number 2, we have 1.47 times 10 to the raised to the negative 2. So, isulat muna natin, no? Okay, 1.47 times 10 raised to negative 2 multiplied by 2.9 times 10 to the 7th power. Ayan po. Okay, so lagyan na lang natin ng guhit like this. Ayan. And then, just like we did before, no, sa nauna, ang gagawin po natin is imumultiply natin yung coefficients as well as yung powers of 10. Okay? Kaya naman, we have 1.47, no, 1.47 times 2.9, no, times 10 raised to negative 2 times 10 raised to 7. Ayan. And then we're going to multiply these two numbers. Okay? So we do the normal multiplication. Ano po? So 1.47 times 2.9. I-align lang po yung last digits. Okay? So we have 7 times 9, 63, 6, 36, 42. Ayan. Tapos 9 times 1, 13. Ayan. And then we have 2 times 7, 14. 4 times 2, 8, 9. And then 2 times 1 is 2. Tapos, saka natin i-ano po, i-add. Balik 3, 2, 2, 4, 6, 3, 9, 12. And then 4. And then, bibilangin natin yung total number of decimal places sa magiging product. So, we have 2 here sa una. Tapos, sa pangalawa, we have 1. So, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So, therefore, the product must have 3 decimal places. So we have 1, 2, 3, no, ito, and then ilagay natin yung decimal point before those 3 digits. Okay, so we have 4.263. Okay, so we have 4.263 times imumultiply natin yung powers of 10. So, paano nga ulit? Kopyahin mo yung base and then i-add mo yung exponents. So, we have negative 2 plus 7. And we know that negative 2 plus 7, that is 10 raised to the 5th power. Kasi mas malaki yung positive eh. 'Di ba? So kapag mas magkaiba yung signs, isa positive, isa negative, you have to subtract, no? I-subtract mo yung numbers, no? And then kokopyahin mo yung sign ng mas malaking number. Kaya naging positive 5. Okay, so therefore we have 10 raised to the 5th power. Kaya ang sagot po ay 4.263 times 10 to the 5th power. Ayan. So, ganyan po siya kasimple. Okay? And then, para naman sa number 3, we have 5.8 times 10 to the 4th power. So, kopyahin muna natin. Ayan. Multiplied by 3.5 times 10 raised to negative 10. Okay? And then we do the same process as before. So, imumultiply natin yung coefficients. Bale, 5.8 times 3.5. And then times, yung powers of 10 naman po, 10 to the 4th power times 10 raised to negative 10. Ayan. And then, saka natin i-multiply itong dalawang ito, 5.8 at saka 3.5. So, dito tayo. 5.8 times 3.5. This is 40. 5 times 5, 25, 29. 3 times 8 is 4, 24. 3 times 5, 15, 17. Tama, 17. Ayan po. And then, 0, 3, carry 1, 0, carry 1 ulit, and then 2. So, we have 2030. However, meron tayong decimal place dito. Tigisa sila. Bale, bibilangin natin yung total number of decimal places. So, we have 2. Okay, so ibig sabihin, maglalagay tayo ng ng decimal point before the 2 rightmost digits. Ibig sabihin dito po 'yon, no? So we have 2 decimal places sa ating product. We have 2.030. So this is equal to 20.3 kasi may 0 sa dulo eh. So di na kailangang isulat yung 0 sa dulo, no? Like this, okay? 20.3 times for this 1, 10 to the 4 times 10 raised to negative 10. Bale, we have 10 raised to 4 plus negative 10. So, again, magkaiba ulit yung sign nila. Isa positive, isang negative. So, you have to subtract those two numbers. 10 minus 4, this will become 6. And since mas malaki yung negative, bali negative 6 po ang exponent. So, magiging 10 raised to negative 6. Bale, ito po yung product nila. But this is not the final answer yet. Kasi pakikita nyo to, di ba? Makikita nyo to. Itong 20.3, this is out of the range na dapat 1 to 10 dapat, no? Yung range dapat is 1 to 10. That is greater than 1 or equal to 1, pero less than siya ng 10. Ito kasi yung 20.3, this is greater than 10, di ba? Kaya we have to modify this answer to proper scientific notation. So, bali sa na-explain ko nung last video, no, kapag nag-move tayo ng decimal point one place to the left, ang mangyayari sa exponent ay mag-i-increase sa 1. Okay? So, nag-move tayo ng decimal point one place to the left, bale, mag-i-increase yung exponent sa 1. So, this will become 2.03 times 10 raised to negative 6 plus 1. This will become negative 5. And that's it. Ito na po yung sagot. 2.03 times 10 raised to negative 5. Okay? Ganyan po ang pag-multiply ng numbers sa scientific notation. Okay? Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Ayan, so this time division naman tayo. So lagyan muna natin ng numbering. Bale, this is number 4. This is number 5 and this is number 6. Ayan, that's better. Alright, so sa division naman tayo, no? Division of numbers in scientific notation. So just like multiplication, hindi kailangan na parehas yung powers of 10 para i-multiply natin. Ano po? So, it doesn't matter kung anong power of 10 ang given. So, dito naman sa division, katulad din sa multiplication, we are going to divide the coefficients as well as the powers of 10. Okay, so from here, 5.4 times 10 to the 11th power divided by 3 times 10 to the 7th power. So, bale, what we have to do is to separate, no? Paghiwalay natin, that is, this will become 5.4 divided by 3 times 10 raised to 11 divided by 10 raised to 7 power. Okay? Mukhang 107. So, ayusin natin, no? 10 to the 7th power. Okay? Ayan po. And then, yun na. I-divide natin gamit ang normal division. So, this will become 5.4 divided by 3. Ayan. So, 5 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Bring down 4. Lagyan ng decimal point. Ayan. 24 divided by 3 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. And done. So, we have 1.8. Ayan. Now, how about sa power of 10? Di ba, kanina, nung nag-multiply tayo, tapos minultiply natin yung powers of 10, ang ginagawa sa exponents ay ina-add natin. So, this time, dahil division ito, ang gagawin sa exponents na 11 at saka 7, no? 11 at saka 7, isusubtract naman natin. Di ba? So, kapag multiplication, ina-add natin yung exponents ng 10, pero sa division, isusubtract natin yung exponents ng 10. So, in other words, we have 10 raised to 11 minus 7. So, yun ang magiging exponent niya, no? So, this will become 4, kasi 11 minus 7 is 4 eh. So, 10 to the 4th power. Diba? Bale, ilagay na lang natin ang times 10 raised to 4. And this is the answer. 1.8 times 10 to the 4th power. Ayan po. Okay? So, this is the division process. Okay? Ayan. Next, number 5, we have 6 times 10 to the negative 3 divided by 1.2 times 10 to the 4th power. So, let's copy first. Bale, 6 times 10 to the negative 3 all over or divided by 1.2 times 10 to the 4th power. So, separate natin, no? So, this will become 6 divided by 1.2 times 10 to the negative 3 divided by 10 to the 4th power. Okay? And then, this will become, i-divide muna natin, no? 6 divided by 1.2 by normal division. So, 6 divided by 1.2, So, gagawin muna nating whole number yung divisor, ano po. So, ilipat natin yung decimal point 1 place to the right, no? Para maging whole number siya. And since 1 place to the right, gagawin natin sa dividend as well, yung sa loob, no? So, 1 place to the right. So, nandito yung decimal point. Okay? And then, lagyan natin ng 0. Ayan. And then, let's start dividing. Ano po? So, this will become 60 divided by 12. That is equal to 5. And 5 times 12 is 60. So, we're done. Okay? Sa division. So, magiging, ano na siya? 5 na lang po. No? 5. Ayan. And as for the power of 10, 'di ba? Ito po 'yon. Isusubtract nga natin yung exponents nila just like we did before. So, this will become 10 raised to negative 3 minus 4. Okay? Negative 3 minus 4. And to do subtraction of integers, you just keep this number, negative 3, and then change, change po, no? So, i-keep mo yung negative 3, yung subtraction, i-change mo siya sa addition, and then, yung positive 4, gagawin mo siyang negative 4. So, keep, change po, no? So, magiging negative 3 plus negative 4, and that is negative 7 po, no? So, 10 raised to negative 7. Okay, yan po yung magiging power of 10 sa sagot. So, 5 times 10 raised to negative 7 po ang sagot. Okay? Ayan po. So, I hope na nasusundan ninyo kung paano tayo mag-divide. Okay? And then, para naman sa last example, we have 3 times 10 to the 6th power all over 8 times 10 cubed. Okay? Ayan po. And then, paghiwalay na natin, bali 3 divided by 8 times 10 to the 6th power over 10 to the 3rd power. Okay? Ayan. And then, yun na, i-divide na lang natin. Bali, 3 divided by 8 naman this time. No? So, 3 divided by 8. So, this will become 3 divided by 8, 0. 0 times 8, 0. Bring down 0. Ano po? Okay? Ito na po yung decimal point. So, maglalagay tayo. And then, let's continue dividing. So, 30 divided by 8 is, ilan ba? 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 30 minus 24, 6. Bring down 0. And then, keep going. 60 divided by 8 is 7. 7 times 8 is 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. Bring down 0 ulit. 40 divided by 8 is 5. 5 times 8 is 40, and then we're done. Okay, so it means ang lumabas po dito ay 0.375. So ilagay natin yung sagot na 0.375 times, para naman sa power of 10, since para silang positive, so madali na lang yan, no? So this will become 10 raised to 6 minus 3. Again, kapag mag-divide tayo ng powers, isusubtract lang po yung exponents. Okay? Kaya 6 minus 3. And 6 minus 3 is 3. So, 10 to the 3rd power. Okay? So, ito na ba ang final answer? The answer is no. Hindi pa yan ang final answer. Kasi, di ba, yung coefficient dapat ay greater than or equal to 1. And it happens na ito ay less than 1. Kaya naman, ang gagawin natin is we are going to move this decimal point, no? Ito, 1 place to the right naman. Okay? To the right. And kagaya ng discuss natin sa previous video, kapag mag-move tayo ng decimal point 1 place to the right, pakanan ng movement natin ang mangyayari naman sa exponent ay mababawasan ng isa. Okay? Ayan po. Kasi nag-move tayo ng pakanan So magbabawas tayo ng exponent. So this will become 3.75 times 10 raised to 3 minus 1, magiging 2 na siya. Okay, and there you have it. Ito na po yung sagot sa number 6. 3.75 times 10 to the second power. Alright, so uh, that's all for today about multiplying and dividing numbers written in scientific notation. So, lagi pong tandaan na ang rules sa pag-multiply and pag-divide ay iba sa rules sa pag-add and pag-subtract. Okay? So, I hope na nakatulong sa inyo tong video na ito. Alright, so do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me also on my TikTok account. And as always, have a great day to all.